Hi, how's everybody doing today? This is Sean Sweeney, and I have a wolf alert. And unfortunately, I'm gonna have to put these people on Front Street. All my friends out there that sell on eBay, you want to stay away from this fella Ringo's Resale Dash Resale, and you also want to stay away from this person called Pony Showdown. Do not sell anything to these people. And the reason why is I'm gonna let you know. I have been selling these Derek Jeters on eBay since 2009. Okay, I've been on there since 2009, and every Jeter that I have sold since 2009 until recent times, I have never had a problem with anybody returning them because they're near mint to mint condition. Okay, and I'm the kind of person, I take every picture possible of every angle of these cards because I know what I'm dealing with. These are the shortest print rookie cards of Jeter ever made. You can call Upper Deck. They don't even have, they don't even know how many cards are still out in the market or how many the print run is of these things. I spoke to Upper Deck yesterday to find out the print run on them, and the man I spoke to said that this is the shortest print rookie card ever made of Derek Jeter. These cards at 10 PSA 10s are going for $10,000 to $20,000 on eBay. Okay, and eBay is the worst company that you can use as a seller. If you are a seller and you sell something to somebody on eBay, they can get their money back and they can keep your card. Okay, I had this guy, this Ringo's Resale. Okay, this guy bought a card over a week ago, decided to send me a picture of a totally different Derek Jeter card that I sent him. Okay, I sent him one that was in near mint to mint condition, and if I was a grader, I'd say it'd be at least a 7.5 to an 8, and he only paid $300 for it. I had it on auction, and the starting bid was $300. He bought the card. Okay, he sent me a picture yesterday of a totally different card. There's a big ass gouge in the front up here, and there's a big ass scratch on his card. My card did not have that. My card was clean surface, and there was a little bit over here to the right. Not in the middle, but over to the right. I know these cards, okay? I've been selling these cards for almost 10 years, okay? Then I sell other stuff. eBay is done. I'm going to be making a video about how we can get rid of eBay. As long as they have auctions on eBay, the shilling that's going on, the price dropping, you got to understand you are dealing with a stock market. Okay, these people are in the stock market business. They are in the business of going to help their shareholders. They don't give a shit about you. They have dropped the price on all these cards. They're the ones doing this. They have companies that go out and resell these cards for $150, and then they turn around and buy 30 or 40 or 50 or even 100 of these cards for $150. And when you go to put something on eBay, it has a suggested price list of $200 on a near mint to mint condition card. Now, Beckett, my friend Collectaholic, just told me this the other day. He's a good dude. He told me that in the Beckett book that they just put out this year, just last month, or even this month, I'm not sure, but he said a raw Derek Jeter is listed at $600. This asshole, and I'm sorry for my language, has texted me at least 30 times about one of the cards I had posted on there, telling me, oh, it's in poor condition and I'll give you $50 for it. And I'm like, okay, well, let me know where I can buy Derek Jeters for $50 and I'll buy every one of them up, okay? Every card that's on there for $50, I will personally buy them all up and resell them. Now, what's going on with eBay, you have these scandalous people and they're going to buy your stuff, okay? And they're going to get their money back and they're going to keep your shit. Okay, they're going to keep your card, and they're going to get their money back. Okay, let me tell you what happened to me last summer. I bought an autographed card of this guy, right? Now, if I was scandalous, it would have been right up my, I would have been stoked. Okay, I paid $175 for autographed Derek Jeter. When I got the Derek Jeter, I knew it was a fake autograph. So I told the fellow, hey, it's a fake autograph. Okay, and I told him before, well ahead of time. I said, it's a fake autograph. I'm going to send it back to, he sent it out to me anyway. Okay, he sent me the card. It was a fake autograph. eBay had already refunded me my money for $175 and told me to keep the card. Now, I'm not like that, okay? Once I opened the package and it got there and I seen it was fake, completely fake, I sent the card back to the fella, okay? I don't want his stuff because I already got my $175 back. All right, and I'm not going to keep somebody's stuff. Now, it's up to him to do the right thing, the person who sold that card, and not resell that card because he knows it's a fake reprint. If he does that, then that's his business, okay? But I'm not going to keep something and get my money back for it, okay? I'm not like that, and it's not cool. And it's $175. So I would have had $175 in my pocket and a fake autographed Jeter, and I could have posted that Jeter right now for $3,000, a fake autograph, okay? And I'm not doing that. I don't roll like that, and I will never do that, okay? But my cards, I have tons of these cards, okay? These are just a few. These cards are in immaculate condition. Okay, there's a little corner damage here and there. These are 8s, dude. 7.5s, 8s, even better than that, maybe even 8.5s. Because I take care of my shit, okay? I take care of my cards. I take care of things. I'm an honest man. My family's honest people. These people are not honest. They're wolves. These are the people that are crashing the market. You mark my words and see, in the next 3 to 4 years, you will not be able to buy any more baseball cards because all these companies will be out of business and your stuff that you have will be worthless. And that's what they're doing. They're crashing the market, not because of the cards. They're crashing the market because they are wanting to buy the stock that's in the market. The PCWW people or the PWCC people, they have a stock market, and their stuff in PSA's stock market is worth billions of dollars. It's a $1 billion operation. You can buy stock in the PSA. They're all working together. This is where the slab gate's coming in. It isn't because they're doing trim cards. If they get caught, so what? The stock is going to drop, and then the people that know about this stuff that own the whole thing, not these Joe Orlando or this Breyer guy or none of these other people, they're little peons. You're talking about billionaires. They're going to go into PSA and buy their stock up for $4 and $5, $10, $25 a share, 20, whatever. It's going to drop so low. And then they're going to reboot everything and tell everybody dreams and get everybody to buy their stuff again. And then the stock is going to go up, and the stuff that they paid $10 for is going to be worth $100 a share, $200 a share. That's where it's at. It's a lot bigger than trimming cards. It's a lot bigger than making altered cards. It's even bigger than these asses trying to get your stuff. Okay, they don't even know what's going on. Anybody that buys off of eBay and uses auctions, you are contributing to killing the market. So all the cards that you buy and everything you have in your collection, I will promise you I will give you my whole collection if I'm wrong. And I have about thousands and thousands of dollars in collection. I will give you my whole collection if I'm wrong. If this does not stop within the next few years, these companies will be out of business, and you will not be able to buy cards at Walmart, Target, anywhere. Card shops are in on it for years, and they don't even know the big picture of it. The stuff that you're buying off these auctions, even say you had a PSA 10 and you paid $10,000 for it. In private auctions, they're selling them for $40,000 and $50,000, and you don't know about it. The Michael Jordan 86 Fleers, another card. All these cards, you think, they ain't worth much. They're only stolen on eBay. And everybody wants to bust out that eBay app because they have conditioned you to do that. They have made you use their eBay app as a Kelly's Blue Book for cards and to tell you the value of stuff is only worth this or that, and it's not. There's things behind the scene that you have no idea that's what's going on. You are dealing with people that have hundreds and hundreds of millions of dollars, okay? They can buy and sell, outsell you hundreds of times over. And they want your stuff. They want your original T206s. They want your 1952 Bowman cards. They want those 70s baseballs. They're telling you it ain't worth nothing. Oh, it's only worth $3 or $4. They are going to alter and fix those cards and put them in slabs because PSA is involved in it too. And they are going to resell that stuff for thousands of dollars, and you will never know what it sold for because no one's going to ever tell you. And the only reason anybody knows about this Ernest Wagner card being trimmed by Mastro is because it was sold to Wayne Gretzky, and Wayne Gretzky didn't know it was trimmed, and then he sold it to Ken Kendrick, the owner of the Arizona Diamondbacks, for $2.8 million. And when he found out, that's when it hit the fan. That's when people start going to prison. Mastro did 5 years or 22 months in prison, okay? Federal prison. And was fined over $250,000 for running shady auctions and doing shady shit with cards. He is a peon compared to what these other people are doing. There are tons and tons of fake cards out there now. Your old cards that you think, your Mickey Mantles, your whatever you have, you bought spent a lot of money. Hate to be the bearer of bad news, my friends. They're probably fake or altered or not even worse. They're probably not even real Mickey Mantles, and they altered them with chemicals to make them look like real ones, and you spent $5,000 on it, or $10,000, or even whatever. I have friends of mine on here that have spent probably $1 million on PSA cards, okay? And I know that it's sad, and they're like, oh my God, I lost all this money. Yeah, you did, dude. You did. I'm sorry. Half of your shit is probably fake, altered, or trimmed. It's just the way it is. They did you dirty. They crashed your market. They built a stock market out of cards, okay? This stock market that this dude was running from PCWW or whatever the hell they're called. I'm so irritated, I don't remember. His stock market for cards was higher than the NASDAQ stock market. This scandal is in the Forbes magazine, okay? This scandal is worldwide, okay? And this is just the tip of the iceberg. As I said, they did this intentionally. They want to buy other people's stock because they're going to sell that stock, that PSA stock, for dirt cheap, just like they're doing your cards. They don't give a shit about these cards. They want stock money. Understand, the only thing that value in this world is gold and silver. The money you have in your pocket is a promissory note. It ain't worth the paper that it's printed on without gold and silver to back it up. Okay? They want these cards. They want your 50s. They want your 40s. They want your TO6s. They want the original ones. They want all that. And then later on, once they buy up all the stock from these companies that they crashed intentionally, so people like us that are invested in them will sell their shit and say, I'm done with it. They're going to buy it all up, and then they're going to get it dirt cheap and resell it in their own private auctions to their own private millionaire friends. That's the game. That's how it's run. These assholes, sorry for my language, are ruining this guy here. He's a little peon. He's trying to get free stuff because he's like, well, that card's going to be worth $10,000, whatever. This guy, stalker, I wouldn't sell them spit that came out of my mouth, okay? That's where I'm at on this. If you use eBay and you use their auctions, you are crashing the industry and you will never be able to buy cards again from anywhere, okay? That's where you're at. If you don't want to believe me, don't believe me. And then 4 or 5 years from now, when your cards and all the money you spent on them are worthless because you didn't want to listen to me and you kept buying off eBay on auctions, and they're like, well, how can we make money? We can make money and we can do honest business right here on YouTube. We don't need eBay. You don't need any of those companies. If you're going to use a company, use Amazon. They're the most trustworthy company you can use, and they take the money out when you sell something immediately to 10%. It ain't waiting around, ain't nothing. You get your money. Okay, they have return policies. But if people keep trying to return the same stuff, they'll kick them off Amazon for good, and they're not getting back on. eBay, they got so many fake accounts. People are running amok on there. They're running amok. Auctions. You can't trust the auctions. There's shilling going on in them auctions. You can watch something for days and it'll be at 99 cents, and about 40 minutes or 30 minutes or even 10 minutes before, when you go to bid on it, it will go from 99 cents to $25 to $100 for a shitty player. Just because you wanted some dude in your collection. I've seen it many a times. Their friends are bidding on it. There's even people on here. They're in our community that are doing this stuff. They're huge people that are doing this stuff. That's how they got nice cars and nice houses. That's why they go out and buy huge collections of stuff. And they act all cool. And hey, yeah, they're in on it. Okay? They're in on it. They're scam artists. They're scumbags. You guys are doing this, are killing our card collecting community, and there ain't going to be stuff for children. Okay, you jerks? This ain't for adults all the time. Okay, it ain't about money all the time. It's about for children to learn about baseball, hockey, football, basketball. They have trimmed and done so much stuff to these cards that not even work. You don't even know what you have that's real or not. Okay, it's to that point. Whoever goes on eBay today and buys a card off auction, you just put another nail in the coffin of the card collecting industry. Okay? The only way to make this right on eBay is get rid of auctions. You cannot trust these people with auctions or running shilling auctions. They're running, and shilling is when you're bidding on something, somebody else is hired to bid you up higher for something that it's not worth as much as it would be. Like something that's worth $5, they're going to make you pay $20 for it because their little buddies are bidding it up. That's the ball game. I will be doing more videos on this with actual documentations and actual factual things that I already know about to prove to you knuckleheads that don't want to listen to what I'm saying. This is what it is. Your shit is worthless. All your PSA cards, all your Beckett dealers, all these people that own card shops, 95% of the card shop owners are in on it, and they're out just to get your stuff and send it out to Beckett to their private auctions. And then this ass is telling me, oh, well, PSA doesn't run auctions. Okay, then why did they have PCWW in their damn back of their books and telling you how much stuff sold on auctions? Because they're in on it. They all own each other. eBay is owned by PayPal. PayPal is owned by eBay, whatever. Same guy was running it for years. They broke it up because there's no more laissez-faire in the United States. Rockefeller killed that, okay? It's no more hands off. That's what that means. No more monopolizations in America. You cannot monopolize an industry. It's against laws, federal law. It used to be laissez-faire, hands off. That's what it means in French, okay? For people that didn't have the abilities to go to high school nowadays times and learn this kind of stuff, then I feel really bad for you guys, because I learned a lot when I was growing up. And I listened to what people were saying, and I do it today. There's a lot of people on here that are smart, and I listen to what they're saying, and I'm not a dumb person either, and I am not going to let these people ruin the community and ruin the card industry. Keep buying off eBay. Keep buying the stuff off auctions. When you post something, don't post it on auction. Post it for sale. And you're not protected, by the way. You are not protected as a seller. I don't care if you have no return policies. These people will get their money and they'll be keeping your cards. Okay? And we're not talking about little cards. There's guys on here that are our friends. They're selling cards for thousands of dollars. Okay? If I go to buy a Jordan off of somebody and I don't like it, I get to keep that Jordan and I get to keep my money. Okay? That's where we're at on that. So think about that. When you're posting a $5,000 card or $3,000 card or whatever, how much you want to put it on there, think about that. If someone buys that off you on eBay, dude, or whatever, and they don't want that card, they get to keep that card and they get to keep your $3,000 that you sold it for. So Keep putting stuff on auction. Keep using eBay. Don't do that just boycott eBay completely. Just boycott them. That's what I would do. We can do a better business on here, on YouTube, with honest people. You got Modern Vintage Collector, honest dude. You got Missouri Cards. You got Minnesota Breaks. You got the Arena Boys. You have Evgeny Crosby. You got Mike the Indian Card Dude, Collectaholic, Card Dreamer. There's just a few of them. Even this little kid, JZZ, and MP Fox and all of them. They're all honest kids and people. They'll do business with you honestly. You know what I mean? They're just a few people. And the people I didn't mention, I'm sorry. Even my man Isman, 70. Dude, good guy. He'll do business with you honestly. Honest business. Dude, that's what you're looking for. If you keep using these companies, your cards are going to be worthless. Because they don't want you to have them, man. They want to crash the market so they can get the stock, to buy the stock out of these companies. Mark my words and see, all you people that are using eBay, you are killing the industry. I am done from this point forth. I will never buy another thing off of eBay. I already bought one thing off eBay yesterday. It was a Franco Wander Franco baseball, okay, that was signed. COA on it. So that's it. That's all I'm buying. I'll get my supplies online from the regular people. I'll use Amazon. I'll use YouTube. That's the only thing that I'm using from now on. Keep using eBay and say goodbye to your collection. All of it. Worthless. Not even, and you won't be able to buy cards no more, so enjoy the ones you have now, because when you go to Walmart and Target to go buy cards, the card company's going to be out of business. They've already lost over 38% of their business this year alone. Okay? So companies don't stay in business when they lose that kind of money. Okay? So sorry. Had to tell you, stay away from these kind of people right here. Bad business, bad people. Okay? Love you guys. I do. And that's why I'm making these videos, because we can unite together and have our own industry and do our own thing. Okay? We don't need these people. Between all of us, everybody on here, all the stuff that everybody has, you can trade and make money with each other and do honest business. Because I don't have a problem with sending a $100 bill to Collectaholic in the mail. Because I know that guy straight. Or Aaron Lynn, or Card Dreamer, or any of the guys I mentioned before. I don't have a problem doing it because I know the guy straight. And everybody else here too. Vintage, like I said, modern day vintage collector, even Hall of Fame collector. That dude's the nicest person, man. He's got stuff that's worth lots of money. I would do business with him. I trust him. Anyway, look into what I'm saying. Don't take my word for it. Just look into it. Get off your ass and get on the computer and do research on Slabgate, on PSA, on Beckett, and SCG, and all of them. They're all in on it. eBay, they're all under federal investigation. Believe me, when it comes down, you're going to see so many people being arrested, it isn't going to be funny. Because when you rip off a billionaire like Ken Kendrick, believe me, there's going to be repercussions for that. So, until next time, you guys take care of yourselves, and you take care of each other, and God bless everybody, and happy 4th of July, and glad to share this with you. Thank you.